Alright everyone, welcome back to some more Tales of Arise. When we last left off, we ended up following a cat that led us to this place called the Galan Woods, and now we're at the point where I'm assuming we're going to be facing off against a story boss, so here we go!
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cislodia is...
Watch out!
Ah! The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Zacharania.
Ah, why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, thanks.
Yeah, I got you.
Watch
Yeah,
it.
well,
The enemy is over there.
It's so how about
Sealed
this?
by the power.
what the heck is he
Fire
doing?
with the other.
Oh, dodge it! Ouch!
Sleep now.
Try harder!
Here I go. You're mine.
Alright, after when it's open, right?
I'll finish you here and
Dance
now.
in the wind. Air thrust.
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body.
Let's
Yep.
start by taking out the tentacles.
That's the point, that's what we're trying to do.
Lightning thrust!
Freeze
Lunar
laser.
Rondo!
Dance in the wind.
Get out.
I'm only getting started. Dance in the wind.
Oh, no.
It's in the sky. It's mine. Photon flash.
Get out.
The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms.
Right. Comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental?
Lightning thrust!
Top field.
Oh, we did it!
Dance in the
Another
wind.
one's going down. Come on.
In here. This'll come in handy. There.
What was that cost? I should have taken advantage of that. Where is it? Ah,
It's over.
Here I come! It's over! You'll pay for that! Lunar
no,
Rondo!
I always forget.
I owe you one. Did you
Go
more?
find someone
You're
else to
mine!
pick on.
Burn in hell!
Oh,
Dance in the wind. Not done
You're
yet.
mine! Lunar Rondo!
Mega ray. Dance in the wind.
oh, come on. Oh my gosh, get out.
Try harder! Now! You're mine!
What's this? Air thrust. Dance in the wind. Here, let me help. First aid.
Now I can let loose.
We got this thing to fire.
Leave the
So,
enemy
oh
arms
my
to
gosh,
me.
I'm gonna die.
Watch this. No complaints here.
Here's a healing arm. Dance in the wind.
Okay,
Thank
here
you.
I go.
Here I go. I'm only getting
Take down the
started.
friends.
No escape!
Pathetic.
Okay,
Stay
after
away
I
from
get
my
hit by
friend!
Head. Ow.
Swallow Blade! Try this! Inferno Torrent!
Dance in the wind.
Lightning Thrust!
In here. Let's get you all tucked away. Here goes. Up and at 'em. Let's go.
I can use some
One
first
last
aid.
booking consent. Don't mind if I do.
No? Okay. We're gonna have to wait on that first aid. Oh my gosh. I am not wasting that. I do not have apple gel. That is fantastic. Okay. So what we need to do is go to strategy.
Ready to go. Photon raging cascades. Sleep
Thanks.
now. I'll be
Okay, now that we did that, once again. Oh no. Focus on
saving
healing
this
still.
one. Lightning condense.
Lunar Rondo! Rising Phoenix!
The tactics are working great.
Not a chance.
Full speed
No
ahead.
escape!
Hey, wait for law.
This one's all
Dare
yours!
you?
Start up!
Thank you.
It's
Hey,
over!
Feeling good?
primed and ready.
Bang blast.
Rising Phoenix!
Healing circle.
Strike!
You made quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack?
Good. Alright, and then we fix it back to fire moderation.
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them
Let
apart
me
to your heart's
down.
content.
Stupid tentacles. Oh, we're about to kill it anyway.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
Nope, that is silly.
That's why am I? No. Woo!
Now!
Dodge it.
Now I'm in the
Will this
groove.
help? Air thrust. Healing circle. Photon dance in the wind!
Take this!
Air
I can
thrust!
only rely on my...
Where's the... Oh, we're gonna win anyway? Fine, whatever.
Dance in the wind!
Be still!
Air thrust!
Rising Phoenix!
Photon dance
Here I
in
go.
the
Do
wind! Law!
Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
I can feel my power growing!
Whoa, what was that look? Law, don't tell me you're a traitor.
I hate camping out.
Alright, we're gonna have to rest because... Oh no, maybe he was brainwashed? I don't know. Well, anyway.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
Yeah, let's cook first. So, my thoughts on that sub-boss was that I thought we had to take down all its tentacles before we can fight the main body. So, instead, when we were given the option to fight the main body, I was still focusing on the tentacles because I thought if I took it out, then, you know, it would, like, collapse or something and we can take advantage of it and just, like, wail at it. But that's not what happened. So, either way, we won, but it was so weird. And now Law might be, I don't know, a secret spy or something. I didn't like that look at all. Let's talk to Rinwell.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Poodle, come here, sweetie. Woo! Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Hoodle doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight. Oh.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Hoodle was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later. Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything.
Alright, so we got closer to Rinwell now.
Another day, another Gald.
Yeah, alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, we got the Flare Claw, no Clay Fragment yet, no Astral Mass, no Inferno Fang. Shucks. Alright, I still have no intention of buying any apples because that's just so much. Like, I just want to save my money.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
It's a trap, alright. I just don't know if I lost a part of it or if he's unknowingly a part of it.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully.
Oh, we're fighting her now? Okay, so maybe Law was
What
on
the
us
hell?
after all. He just knew.
I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk.
Not helpful!
Right.
In fact, you're
What?
pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
I mean, I knew we wouldn't be able to break that shield, but still.
Dazzle!
It's almost too strong.
Oh, whoa.
Be my guest!
That shield is almost indestructible. Alright, let's go.
You picked the wrong fight!
Still going on.
Dragon form! Dazzle!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Swallow blade!
Oh, no, that's
Swallow blade! Infernal current!
Oh, man, okay. Hold on a second. I just realized I had a new art. Let's see. Infernal Torrent. What's the new one do? Eternal Devastation. Flaming Edge Incineration Wave. I still have no access to that though. A hint art that launches high into the air before crashing down, splitting the earth open. Ooh, okay. Like all these things, I want to learn the Flaming Edge version of it. If I keep using it, is that how it will work? Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna have to rely on that one.
One more time.
She's not going down at all. Her health ain't in.
Here I come! Dragon form!
Tear you apart!
Break you.
The enemy is going
I like
all
that.
out.
Harder! My turn! I'm not done!
Ready and ready.
Tiger Blade.
Sweep your healing circle. You don't mind if I do.
You're mine!
That hit the spot.
Hit.
Oh, break that shield.
Why'd you heal me?
Is
Ow.
somebody dying?
Lightning
There you
orb.
go. That's how you do it.
I'm
Dance in the
Dazzle!
wind.
You're rising Phoenix!
Searing flame. Reload.
Take that!
Mega ray.
Swallow blade! Try this!
Raging
Drop
flame. In here.
Glacial
This'll come in
Spear.
handy.
Pierce the Golden Pound.
Ow.
Thunder field.
I'm on it!
Dragon swarm!
More when that came through.
Igneous Discharge.
Ooh.
Healing circle.
So much for sitting
in the
this
healing
fight
circle.
out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Uh-oh.
Nope, that'd be silly.
Lightning orb.
She awakened. She awakened.
Searing flame. Reload.
Ah! Not today!
Tiger blade.
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Here I come!
Freeze
Dragon
laser.
form!
Hurricane.
Be still!
Let's keep. Oh my gosh, this girl is crazy.
I'm out. Back into the
Impenetrable defenses at that.
Dragon swarm!
I wonder if we're meant to lose.
Dazzle! Watch this!
Hope not.
Here goes.
Piercing
Break.
I can carve through armor.
Lightning.
Here I come!
Hit.
You're finished!
Where are you going?
I'm on it.
Slash! Swallow blade! Try this!
And
Dance in the wind.
Infernal current!
Burning steel. Water. Hear my
Let's
call.
get you all tucked away.
Bread. Not in your dreams.
Here, let me help.
I tried to interrupt that.
Now I can let loose!
Hurricane.
Here I come!
Flame of
Ah,
fury.
no.
The enemy is going all out. First.
Yeah, let her.
Downfall.
No, me.
Condemned.
Unbelievable.
Now I'm in the groove.
Igneous Discharge.
Air blazer. Photon. Dance in the wind.
Bring you back to
Air
the
Yes, please bring me back to life now.
resuscitate.
I owe you one.
Oh, thank you.
Anything
Okay.
normal is all mine.
I'm out of
Raging
ammo.
Dragon form. In here. Searing flame. Get on in there with the
Smash
others.
you! Dragon shell!
Hear me.
Take
Flame of
this.
fury.
You're
Shining
finished.
banana.
Water.
Try
Hear my
this.
call.
Banana.
Alright.
Let's go.
Infernal current!
Back up, back up, back up. I knew it. Back up.
Talon sword!
Tiger blade.
Why'd you try to go after me? You see this? You see this? He has a thing for me.
Air thrust.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Strike.
Glacial Spear.
Pierce evil. Lightning orb. Freeze lancer. Sleep now.
Alright, we're gonna have to try. Actually, as much as I wanted, you know what? Let's go.
Talon
Get you all tucked away.
I'm on it.
Got you.
Rising Wyvern!
I know where that came from.
I'll end you. Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Take
Right
this!
there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Destruction!
Time to shine.
That's not
Here,
good.
let me help.
Dance in the wind.
Swordless Resistance!
Photon. Demons descend.
Flashing Fang!
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Migal here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that... metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. matter with no physical form, just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Migal! When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danon eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danons here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elba Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danon like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Nice to see you again, Kisara. Lagil, so you've been working with Migal all along. You know each other then? Yeah, you could say she and I go way back, though I haven't seen her since we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Just what are you doing in your little gang anyway? Exactly what Migal told you. We're trying to uncover the truth of the conspiracy plaguing Menancia and save those caught up in it. It's funny how that turns out, huh? We used to compete for Migal's attention, only for you to get picked to join him in the guard. I used to really envy you for that. But how the tables have turned. Now you're at odds with him and I'm the one who gets to help him out. Everyone has to grow up sometime, Migal.
Huh?
Maybe so, but that doesn't mean having to turn your back on who you used to be. You've changed, Kisada. I heard about Migal's plan to assassinate Lord Dohalim. How he ran when it failed. I searched for him to get answers, but he never showed his face to me. You figured if he wasn't guilty, he wouldn't have run away. But he did. It's because he's a coward who betrayed me and Menantia both. After all that, you expect me to just believe it's all some conspiracy and let bygones be bygones? Kisada, settle down. I understand how confused you must be, how doubtful of your brother. But we're doing all this precisely to keep that dream alive. Please trust us on this. You've seen what sort of shape Migal's in. He won't say it, but time is running out for him. Can't you put your differences aside and talk to him as siblings again like you used to, just this once? You're right. Maybe I should. I'm sorry, I really talked your ears off, haven't I? Must be a lot to take in all at once. You're welcome to rest here for today if you like.
Right.
Yeah, I think I'll take you up on that. Migal. Alright, we got some more experience. And we can rest. Where? Oh, what is this? Work. Alright, how's our health? We are decent. Alright, let me super save this. So we apparently got hit with like a big tip of the story, and now Kisada's brother is like affected by it, or should we say some fruit that turns his hand transparent and will be affecting his whole body slowly. What else is here? It's another chest. Okay, we got another treat. I could always go for those. What else is here? Alright, well, we're gonna go through with the story then. Yes. I want to say no, because I still have my, my cooking on, but why not?
Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? Feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Xion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Migal for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Migal's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
So outside of that skit, I'd say we're slowly melting Shion's heart. So that's a plus. Let's check out the skit.
I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Migal's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Migal is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Danans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Migal's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seem kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
That's... I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
Well, we're just getting hit with a lot of skits right now. Cats and owls.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Migal's cat are both animals native to Dana, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ah! Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hoodle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both.
Hmm?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zeugles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
You don't mess with Hoodle. I'll say this though, I am very much grateful that they didn't go with the whole Law was a traitor or whatnot. Like, I'm glad that it just turned out he was a very, very perceptive character, and he found out about Kisara. We dealt with enough traitors from Tales of Xillia with Alvin. I don't need another one with Law either. What's our... usually... Oh, no. Here we go. Return to Vicin. That's the plan. Ooh, no. And... fast travel. I'm so grateful we do have this, what do you call, option, because I would have to skip and pause until we made it out of the enemy's nest. So again, another added plus. I'm glad I am to see you.
Hmm?
Why? What's up? I have something to give Kisara. But she's a little hard to reach, so if you wouldn't mind, Alright, because you've had to approach the palace to see her.
Alright.
Sure, we'll see it gets to her somehow. Thanks, I really appreciate it. As for the big plan, just wait for Zara. She'll deliver a message when it's time.
Right.
Got it. We'll make sure to prepare in the meantime. Sorry to keep adding to your plate. Old bracelet. An old bracelet filled with a lot of memories and cherished by its owner for many, many years.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
I would hope so, because we're already in town. I wouldn't want to face off against enemies right now anyway. Let's super save this. Alright, I think we need to go back to the palace, obviously. Waiting for Zara. Okay. Is she there? Yes, she is.
Oh, good. There you are.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
Think we've established you couldn't even if you wanted to.
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you. Here.
That's... That bracelet. Is that my brother's? Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with all this.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told us back there. I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I got the same feeling from Migal that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise you would report on us and the Gold Dust Cats, right?
What makes you think I won't?
Because Migal trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry, forget it. It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Migal's planning soon enough. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah, looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
So it looks like we're gonna have to go back and rest at the inn now. I'm assuming that's how we're gonna start getting things going. Just to be sure. Alright, so far there's two... Oh, it's the training grounds. I can go there, and this area is not labeled. Alright, I guess I'll just check out the... just so that I can add it to the map. Let me see... Ooh, passed it. Let's try again. And it's right here. Yep, this is it. The Fruit of Helgen. Oh, great. That works out. Oh, okay. Let's see something here. And we got 693. Perfect. Can I buy with that? Increase near death. Devastation. What's this one? Increase weak point damage. Ah, I want both of these. Why did they do this to me? Why? I'll go with... they're both good. Alright. We'll do boost strike damage. Give her increased over limit. Ooh, hold on. We'll give her this. Wait. Yeah, we'll give her this. Law, we're still working on. I'll give him this one. Alright, we're pretty good. I'll probably check out the training grounds later. Probably when off screen, guys, you know, just to try it out. Or if it's any good, I'll probably showcase it anyway. But for now, I just want to unlock the rest of the areas, and then from there, just rest up and get on with the story. But so far, this area has been pretty laid back, minus the... I can't go through here. Aha! This area is locked. That's gonna have to wait. So at this point, I guess we're just gonna have to rest the inn. Because I don't think we have much other options other than to go back out, and I still haven't visited the owl area. The owl sanctuary. I forgot the name of it already. Because we found like more owls, and he's probably gonna give us something. But for now, here we are. Lo and behold.
Oh, it's Zare!
Hold on. She's got something tied to her collar.
Oh, she left.
It happens tomorrow. They want us to meet in that underground quarry.
Then we should prepare while we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn again. Well, this is it.
Yeah. What angle is the Lord gonna take?
That depends on Migal. Let's hurry to the quarry.
That hits hard in the heart, man. Zephyr deceased. I gotta go back to that quarry again. If I remember, it is neighboring map. Is it? No, it's not that area. It would be inner level. Or we go back to the palace. Lord's quarters. An audience with a lord. Head over to the Razum Quarry. Where is that? Is that the area I was in before? That doesn't make sense. Oh, right here. The mining site.
Next petition! Step forward!
My lord, please hear my humble request.
Who goes there? Halt! Is that Migal? The traitor?
Guards! Don't let them get any closer! His Excellency's life is in grave danger! Kill them all at once!
Wait!
Stay back, Your Excellency. It's too dangerous.
Enough. He cannot harm me. Nor, I think, does he intend to do so. Isn't that right, Migal?
Indeed it is, Lord Dohalim.
I have heard many a rumor about you, but I suppose we'll have more time for those later. You have made some rather interesting friends.
He has something he wishes to show you, and we are here to make sure he does.
And what could that be?
Please, my lord, you needn't give these miscreants the time of day. I shall personally...
Silence, Kelzelik. I wish to speak with them. Please, you were saying.
It's what's in there, my lord. Have you ever walked all the way through the quarry, my liege? Right to the other side?
Now that you mention it, I don't believe I have. It's a den and medical facility of some kind, is it not?
I think you need to see for yourself, my lord. All I ask is that you witness this before you pass judgment upon me.
Then witness it I shall. Kisara, this man is your brother, correct? I would like to ask that you personally escort me while in there.
Razum Quarry. Quarry.
I should warn you, what lies ahead is fraught with danger. You should all take care and stay on your guard as we proceed.
Danger? What could be so dangerous about it? It's a regular workplace, isn't it?
You'll see. Please, I ask only that you trust me.
Sounds like you all need to rethink your medical facilities around here. Hospitals are supposed to be safe.
Quite. Kisara, let's see what they have to show us, shall we?
As you wish, my lord.
Your strength is appreciated. With you, we can all breathe a little easier.
Oh, looks like she became a part of our party. Kisara's perk. Instead of evading, Kisara prefers to guard with her shield and can even trigger some arts while guarding. Successfully guarding raises her morale, making any arts unleashed while guarding and resulting combos stronger and harder to block. Okay, hold on a second. As usual, if we have her in the party, that also means pressing the wrong button again. There you go. Gosh, it's a lot of stuff. Okay, easier over limit. Increased boost gauge from enemy defeats. Guard mobility. Alright, we'll go with easier over limit. What is this? Alright, we need her to move while guarding, so... Boom. Counter edge upon enemy defeat. Ah, I should have gotten this, but whatever. Increased guarding effects. Further reduces the amount of damage taken while guarding. Well, obviously, we can go with that too. Allows you to trigger counter edge by pressing R1 upon defeating an enemy. Alright, she should be good. Alright.
I didn't realize you held my strength in such high regard.
I meant what I said before. Anyone who tries to fight you will have a hard time of it. How long have you been wielding that enormous shield?
Ever since my first job as a guardsman. Our duty was to stop any attack dead in its tracks, then take all that momentum and turn it right around to smash the attacker.
But why bother blocking in the first place? Wouldn't it be better to just dodge the attack and hit back immediately?
Try doing that when you've got someone standing behind you that you need to protect. This shield is a symbol of our conviction as guardsmen. Every time we successfully block an attack, our fighting spirit only grows stronger.
So what you're saying is that, unlike Law, you can actually take a hit.
I'm right here!
Remnants from Hell.
This area right here is where the real Heart of Darkness used to lie in Menancia. It wasn't unusual for the holes we dug in this earth to become our graves, and for the stones we mined to serve as our tombstones.
That's right. I can remember it so clearly. I remember how the adults used to describe this place. Like it was setting foot in the gaping maw of a monster. But anyway, that's all history now.
It is. All the bloodstains on the rocks, the still air, the constant stench of death. We're very lucky that it's all in the distant past. The smell of sweat and debris still hangs in the air, but at least now the Danans of Menancia can live with joy in their hearts. And it's you that we have to thank for this, Lord Dohalim. We would never have come so far if it wasn't for you.
Migal, why bring all of this up now? What exactly is the point?
I just wanted to remind us. I think it's important that we remember how precious the rights we enjoy under his lordship's grace truly are.
But I still don't get why...
You'll understand soon enough. For now, I simply want you to keep what I've said in mind as we continue our journey.
Alright guys, I'm going to end the video here for today. Thank you for watching. Until the next one.